Good evening, Silver Bay. Here we are again. And just when you think it's been great, it's going to get greater tonight, you guys. Welcome. We've got a beautiful evening tonight. Thank you all for coming out. I first and foremost want to thank our donors, in particular the Minnesota State Arts Board, the Love and Lake County, Best of the North Shore, and the Lloyd K. Johnson Foundation, our four largest donors. Please check and scan the donor banners here to make sure you know who's given to support this effort. This doesn't happen for free. So thank you. Let's give a round of applause to all of our donors, please. We are real blessed tonight to have in our presence one of the greats, one of the R&B and soul greats of this country, John Ellison. He's a charismatic creator of the R&B standard, Some Kind of Wonderful, and many other wonderful things which you're going to hear tonight. So on behalf of Rocky Wall Productions, we want to present both John Ellison and Michael Lipton from the Carpenter Ants with a token of our appreciation for their visit to Silver Bay. We're going to present, of course, our Rocky Taconite. Gentlemen, on behalf of Rocky Wall Productions and the City of Silver Bay, we welcome you and present you with a symbol of our community, Rocky Taconite. Welcome to Silver Bay.
Thank you, Nelson. It's my honor and pleasure to be here. And as you can see, he does look a little bit like me.
We'll get a picture here? All right. Gentlemen. All right, thank you, Donald. Okay, there's nothing more I can say that they can't show you by what they do. So let's give a warm round of applause to the Carpenter Ants with John Ellison.
Before we get into the singing, I have a surprise for a young lady that I just met. I won't call her name, but I want you to listen to what I just started to do. Are you ready for it? Yeah. All we want is freedom to be what we want to be. All we want is freedom to live how we want to live. All we want is freedom. And there's lots more to come. Now, I'm ready. I know what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing? No. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take our little time. Let you know who we are. This young man that's playing guitar I don't know how long ago, but he's a very important part of West Virginia. He formed the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame to bring forth all of the talent that's in West Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Lipton on guitar, and the president of the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame. On drums, another young man from the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame. Let's give it up for Choopy. Also on the bass, also from West Virginia and a member of the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame. Let's give it up for Ted. And Michael, you can introduce this lovely, lovely young lady.
And all the way from Grand Marais, that even rhymes, we've got Kara Thomas helping us out on vocals.
Okay, Michael, you got it. I don't know. He said, what's the name of that? I just made it up. Now we're going to turn you over to Michael. This is your show. What are you going to do, Mike?
Well, let's see. What are we going to do? Are we going to get this party started, or are we going to... I think that's what they want.
Well, since we're going to get this party started, we're going to take you down memory lane. And Michael didn't want to hear that. But that's what we're going to do. I got to play this song for myself. You don't mind, do you? Okay, I have to play one song for myself. Looking at the devil, grinning at the sun. Fingers start shaking. I begin to run. Bullets start chasing. I begin to stop. We begin to wrestle. me be myself again. Play your guitar, Michael. You fall in the collar, stuff me in the place. Try to try in the place. Thank you for the party. I could never stay. Anything is on my mind. Birds in the way. I wanna thank you for letting me be myself again. I wanna thank you for letting me be myself again. I wanna thank you for letting me be myself again. I wanna thank you for letting me be myself again. Thank you very much. I like to tell everyone, if you feel like you want to dance, we don't mind, because we came here to have a good time. All right, so if you feel it, you feel it all in your bones, I want you to get up and move. If I can move like this, you can.
Go, John.
All right, right now we're going to do a song because I'm also from West Virginia. I wrote a song. The song is about our home state. We'd like to play it for you. I'm in a West Virginia state, West Virginia state, West Virginia state of mine. I'm in a West Virginia state, West Virginia state, West Virginia state of mine. I've been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces on the many roads that I've traveled. No matter where I roam, there's no place like home. Even though some roads are made of gravel, I'm gonna pack up my old car, gonna head for the state line, 'cause I miss my friends I left behind. I'm in a West Virginia state of mind. I'm in a West Virginia state of mind. I miss seeing the coal trucks hauling coal from the mines. The old folks in their rocking chairs, rocking away the time. I miss seeing my daddy playing checkers with his friends. I miss hearing his laughter each time that he wins. And I miss the sweet, sweet smell of mama's blackberry cobbler and the sounds of birds singing in the summertime. I'm in a West Virginia state of mind. I'm in a West Virginia state of mind. There's something very special about this place. You can see it in everybody's face. Every woman, every man, and every child, they greet you with a smile. That's that West Virginia style. Make you wanna run a country mile. I'm in a West Virginia state of mind. I'm in a West Virginia state of mind. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael on guitar. Virginia state, West Virginia state, West Virginia state of mind. I'm in a West Virginia state, West Virginia state, West Virginia state of mind. I'm in a West Virginia state, West Virginia state, West Virginia state of mind. Thank you. I'm in a West Virginia state of mind. I would just like to take a few seconds and say thank you to Nelson and his beautiful wife, Marilyn, and also David for their hospitality. You have really made this trip an amazing, a fantastic trip. Just wanted to say thank you. Right now, once again, if you feel like you want to dance, better get ready. It was the 3rd of September, the day I'll always remember. Yes, I will. That was the day that my daddy died. Never got a chance to see him. All I heard was bad things about him. Mama, I'm a penny Mama just hung her head, said, son, Papa was a rolling stone. Well, 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 wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, oh, he left his was alone. Hey, hey, hey. Papa was a rolling stone. Well, 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 wherever he laid his hat was his home. When he died, oh, he left this was alone. Hey, Mama, is it true what they say that Papa never worked a day in his life?
Yeah. And Mama, bad talk's been going around saying Papa had 3 outside children and another wife.
That ain't right. I heard Papa doing some storefront preaching, talking about saving souls and all the time reaching.
Hey,
Stealing and dollars, stealing in the name of the Lord. Mama just hung her head, said, son, you know your Papa was a rolling stone. Well, 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 wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, oh, he left this was alone. Hey, hey, hey. Papa was a rolling stone. Yes, he was now. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, oh, he left this was alone. Hey, yo, get somebody. Let's give it up for Michael. Hey, Mama. I heard Papa wasn't much on thinking. Spent most of his time chasing women and drinking. Mama, I'm depending on you. Tell me the truth now. Hey, Mama, I heard Papa would beg, borrow, steal. Pay his bill. Mama just hung her head, said, son, didn't know Papa was a rolling stone. Yeah, yeah. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, oh, he left was alone. Hey, hey, hey. Papa was a rolling stone. Yes, he was. Say it again. Papa was a rolling stone. Yes, he was. Papa was a rolling stone. Yes, he was. Papa was a rolling stone. Yeah, yeah. Papa was a rolling stone. Yes, he was. Papa was a rolling stone. Yes, he was. Papa was a rolling stone. Thank you, thank you. All right, are we ready to party?
yeah.
Let's get this party started.
This party started.
Get this party started.
Get this party started.
Get this party started. Everybody get on your
jump, jump, jump.
Party time.
It's party time. It's party time. It's party time.
Party time.
It's party time. It's party time. It's party time.
It's party time.
It's party time. It's party time.
Ain't nothing but a party. Ain't nothing but a party. Nothing but a party. Nothing but a party. Party time.
It's party time.
Yeah, it's party time. Thank you very much. Are you guys having a good time? I'm having a ball, can't you tell? Those of you who are wondering, I have to announce this because sooner or later somebody's going to say it. People always ask, if you wrote some kind of wonderful, how old were you when you wrote it? 12. Exactly, 12 years old. So for those of you who are wondering this, I'm going to satisfy your curiosity. Some Kind of Wonderful was first recorded. I'm not going to sing it right now, but the song was first recorded in 1967 by a group called the Soul Brothers 6. So if you take your phones and you look on YouTube, if you type in Soul Brothers 6, you will see who was the first group to record it. Now, when I first wrote the song, I was 12 years old. I am now, on August 11th, I turned 83. So I just wanted to satisfy your curiosity. Now, we're not going to do the song right now. The next song we're going to do is a song. First, I got to ask this question. How many liars do we have out here tonight?
Hello.
All of you, I agree. But those of you, all of the liars, let me see you raise your hand. Now, those of you who didn't raise your hand, you know you're lying. I wrote a song, and the reason I'm asking this question, because I wrote a song called When You Talk to Jesus, Put in a Word for Me. And the reason I wrote this song, because I'm probably one of the biggest liars up in here. And the way that song came about, I love gambling. And so one time my wife asked me, she said, where are you and your brother going? And so instead of telling her I was going to gambling, I just told her I was going to my brother's house. I mean, I didn't really lie, because I was going to his house. But after I got to his house, him and I were going to the casino. So on the way down, I started feeling guilty. He called me and he asked me how far away was I, and I told him what had happened. And I said, you know, I'm feeling kind of guilty, so I need you to put in a word for me. So I wrote a song called, When You Talk to Jesus, Put in a Word for Me. So for all of you who are not going to church, and all of you who are liars, this song goes out to you. If you want to clap your hands, you can mind. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. Hallelujah. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. Tell him I need him to help me find my way. Lord knows I'm weak, and I'm trying to be strong. I keep saying I'm gonna do right, but I keep doing wrong. Just another sinner, I can't help myself. Ain't nobody perfect, I'm like everybody else. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. Tell him I need him, help me find my way. You know, Mama used to sing on the song, some things that get better by and by. Many times I've seen my mama hang her head and cry. We never know in life we might have to go through. Come to me one day and say, put in a word for you. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. Tell him I need him, help me find my way. Play your guitar. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. I know he's the reason that I'm still around. And I've been down so low, feel like I was on my last leg, standing here in the need of prayer, and I ain't too proud to beg. You talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me, hallelujah. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. Tell him I need him, help me find my way. I say it now. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. Tell him I need him, help me find my way. I say it now. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. Hallelujah. When you talk to Jesus, put in a word for me. Tell him I need him to help me find my way. Tell him I need him to help me find my way. Tell him I need him to help me find my way. Tell him I need him to help me find help me find my way. Thank you very much. I'm gonna give you a little history about myself. As I mentioned earlier, I was born in the coal fields of West Virginia. And I wrote a song. My dad was a coal miner. We were a family of 8. And I watched how hard my dad was working and the hardship that he faced and things he had to go through. My father passed away at a very early age. He was only 58 years old. He died from the black, as they call it, black lung. And so it inspired me to write a song because not only my dad, but there are many, many miners died from this black lung disease. My dad worked in a mine that was only 39 inches high. And they had a saying when they greeted each other. The miners, they would say, if one asked the other one, how you doing? He said, oh, I'm just trying to make tin the hard way. Well, that making tin the hard way was a phrase that was used often in gambling. It was like rolling the dice. And to make tin, I guess it was quite difficult. So I wrote a song called Making Tin the Hard Way. And this goes out to all the miners in West Virginia and miners anywhere else that had to do this kind of work. As I mentioned, my dad worked in this mine. It was only 39 inches high. He was on his knees all day long, from 7 o'clock in the morning to sometimes 9, 10 o'clock at night. Also, I forgot to mention, when those miners came out of the mines, you didn't know who was black and who was white, because everybody was black. And every time I pick up my guitar, I think about my dad, because if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be standing here today playing this guitar. My daddy worked in a coal mine. He died in 1965. Wasn't trying to get rich. He was just trying to survive. Life was a struggle each and every day, trying to make enough money for the bills he had to pay. He kept food on the table. He kept his family fed. Only time I saw Daddy dressed in a suit was after he was dead. He died trying to make tin the hard way. Trying to make tin the hard way. You know, life is a gamble, a roll of the dice. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but you make that sacrifice when you keep on trying and playing the game. The cards are stacked, the dice is loaded. When you lose, tell me who's to blame. Like jumping in an ocean, trying to learn how to swim. Chances of surviving mighty, mighty slim. Trying to make tin the hard way. Trying to make tin the hard way. Making tin the hard way. Making tin the hard way. you guitar, Mike. Make it in the hard way. 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 My daddy worked in a coal mine. Died in 1965. Wasn't trying to get rich. He was just trying to survive. Life was a struggle. And every day, trying to make enough money for the bills he had to pay. Kept food on the table, he kept his family fed. Only time I saw Daddy dressed in a suit is after he was dead. Died trying to maintain the hard way. Trying to make ten the hard way, making 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 ten the hard way. Make it in 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 the hard way. Thank you. Trying to make 10 the hard way. I'm going to share a little story about my life, about making 10 the hard way. You know, I stand here before you today, this evening, and you're looking at a person that I took charge of my life when I was 13 years old. I do motivational speaking, by the way, and it's because I have a lot to share. Because where I came from, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. We were very poor. My dad was earning $600 a year. And there was 8 of us in the family. My parents even kept a lock on the refrigerator so we couldn't go in and eat whenever we wanted to. But what it did for me, growing up the way I did, and I stand here proud because no one ever gave me anything. Everything that I have achieved, it was because of my belief in myself and my belief in God. So this is the message I try to give to everyone because I cannot tell you how many times I was told, forget about my dream, forget about it was foolish, you know. Even my parents told me I was stubborn and that I was not going to live to be 25 because I didn't listen to anyone. And you know, I was so happy when I passed 25 because up to 25, I was worried like hell. And when I came to my parents, I never told them that I was leaving home because I knew that they would not agree with what I wanted to do. So one day I came home from work. I was working from 11 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning. And I would take my guitar to work and I would practice and practice. And so I made up my mind when I was 17, I said, I got to get out of here. So I bought a one-way ticket from West Virginia to New York. And I walked into the house that morning about 8:30, and I said to my mom, I said, Mom, I said, I'm leaving. And my mom, you know these washboards where you wash clothes? Well, she was washing clothes, and I came in the door, and I said, Mom, I'm leaving. I'm going to New York. And she didn't even look around. She said, boy, I don't want to hear this foolishness. Can't you see I'm busy? And I said, Mom, I'm serious. I said, look, I got a ticket. So my mom turned around. I said, see, I got a one-way ticket to New York. My mom looked at me and like she'd seen a ghost. She called my dad. She said, Joe, get in here. My dad came running in, and he said, what's wrong? My mom didn't swear, so what she wanted to say, she said, that blame fool has went and bought a ticket to New York. And my dad looked at me, he said, boy, are you out of your cotton picking mind? And I said, Dad, I got to go. I can't live like this. I said, I want more out of life. Well, to make a long story short, I mean, he hit me so hard when I said that because, you know, you're not supposed to talk back to your parents. But he finally, in the end, he said to me, he drove me to the bus station and he said, boy, if things don't work out where you're going, he said, make sure you come back home. He said, you know you got a home. For a minute, something said, I thought maybe I shouldn't get on this bus, but then this voice in my head said, get on the bus. And so I never looked back, and as they say, the rest is history. And I said that to tell all of you, if you have children that have a dream, because there are a lot of dream killers in the world. People will tell you what you can do and what you can't do and what you should do, what you shouldn't do, but you have to follow your heart and your mind and believe in yourself, and you can accomplish anything that you want to accomplish as long as you have faith in you and faith in the man upstairs. So that's, as they say, that's my message, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you. Now, I wrote a song because of all the chaos that's going on in this country. I wrote a song. I won't tell you who inspired me to write this song. I'll just sing it for you. It's called If I Had Just One Wish. Hope you enjoy it. Just one wish, this is what it would be. I wish the whole world could live peace and harmony. There'd be no more wars, there'd be no more hate, and make this world a better place. Make this world great. If I had just one wish, one wish, one wish. If I had just one wish, one wish, every woman, every man, girl, and boy. There be no hunger, there be no more pain. Dark clouds will fade away, the sunshine would replace the rain. If I had just one wish, one wish, one wish. If I had just one wish, one wish, one wish. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael on guitar. Would be judged by the color of their skin. If I had just one wish, if I had just one wish, if I had just one wish, one wish, one wish. If I had just one wish, just one wish, just one wish, just one wish. If I had just one wish, just one wish, just one wish, just one wish. If I had just one wish, just one wish, just one wish, just one wish. If I had just one wish. Thank you. If I had just one wish. Thank you. Now I'm going to tell you about Some Kind of Wonderful. Some Kind of Wonderful was first recorded by a group called Soul Brothers 6. In 1967, I was lead singer and songwriter for the group. We were on Atlantic Records. It was released, I think it was May of 1967. On June 25th of this year, I received 2 Lifetime Achievement Awards, which is 2 of many, from BMI for writing one of the most recorded songs in music history. Thank you. To date, Some Kind of Wonderful has been covered by 75 artists, and it's been on the radio over 6 million times. I've had people ask me, how do you feel about that someone else stole your song? But no one stole my song. I want to clear that up. And I'll back up a bit. When Soul Brother 6, which I was the lead singer of that group, when we recorded Some Kind of Wonderful, because we were African American, the song was only played on black radio stations throughout the U.S. Well, there are a lot of white artists have covered a lot of black artist songs. Grand Funk Railroad was a group that was the first white group to record Some Kind of Wonderful. After Grand Funk Railroad recorded it, it was played on all white radio stations throughout the U.S. So when you ask someone about Some Kind of Wonderful, most people, white, think it was by Grand Funk Railroad. But the song was 7 years old when Grand Funk Railroad recorded it. After Grand Funk Railroad recorded, even Conway Twitty recorded Some Kind of Wonderful. So to date, the latest recording of it was by Rod Stewart in 2021. He recorded it. So as I said, the song has been covered by 75 artists. The good part about all of this, every time someone records that song, every time it's played on the radio, every time you sing it, I get paid. So I said that to tell you that it goes back to what I was saying about if you have a dream and a vision, don't let anyone kill it. Because of that song and numerous other songs that I have written, I've never had to have a day job in my life. So I just want to clear that up so you'll understand some kind of wonderful. Right now, we are going to do it for you. And if you would like to dance, as I mentioned before, we have lots of space here, and we're running out of time. I'm getting older every time with every minute. I may not be able to finish this song, because you remember I'm 83 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out and listening to us. I'd like to mention that I have some CDs. I have a new CD that was just released January of this year. We have some over here. I'll be glad to autograph them for you if you're interested in it. See me over at the table. And once again, and also the Carpenter Ants, they also have merchandise and CDs over. Make sure you take one home with you as a memoir. Also, let's give this young lady a great round of applause for assisting us. Give it up for her. Thank you. Peace and love. Hey.
John Ellison. Give it up. Give him a little love. Some kind of wonderful. Some kind of wonderful. Some kind of wonderful. She is, yes, she is. Some kind of wonderful. My baby, some kind of wonderful. Some kind of wonderful, yeah. Some kind of wonderful. My baby, my baby, my baby, my baby. Thank you all very, very much. We will be in Duluth at the West Theater next Thursday if you want to make a little drive. John Ellison.
How you feeling? All right? You know I feel alright. Said I feel alright. I feel all right. I feel all right. You know you make me wanna stop my head up and throw my leg up and throw my head back and throw my arms up. I wanna shout now, I wanna shout now. Keep it going. I said I want you to know. Want you to know, baby. You've been good to me, baby. Better than I've been to myself. And if you ever leave me, I don't want nobody else. Fellas, I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to me. Hey, Jubie. Yeah, boy. Hey, Mike. Let's give it to Jubie. Now keep that same groove. You got it, Jubie? I got it. You got it?
Shake your hands.
Right.
Come on, wave your hands in your air. Hey.
I said she's some kind of wonderful. Some kind of wonderful. Some kind of wonderful. Keep it right there. The kid I get a win.
some kind of wonderful.
Talking about my baby.
Some kind of,
She's some kind of
some
wonderful. Thank you.
some kind of wonderful.
Let's hear it for the Carpenter Ants and the wonderful, amazing John Ellison. Let's hear it.